All right, let's talk about OpenClaw. This is the open source tool that's got everybody buzzing, promising a personal AI agent that works for you 24/7. But what does that really mean? Like, for you and me? Let's get into it.
Well, to get a handle on that, let's look at what people are actually doing with it. Forget all the hype. Check this out. One person is already automating their grocery orders so their cook doesn't have to bug them every morning. I mean, think about that. An AI just handling it. That's the kind of practical power we're talking about. And honestly, that's just the beginning.
Okay, so what is OpenClaw really? It's easy to get this part wrong. You might think it's the AI itself, like ChatGPT. But nope, that's not it. It's actually way more interesting than that.
The magic word here is orchestration layer. So OpenClaw isn't the brain. That's still something like GPT or Claude. Think of OpenClaw as the conductor of an orchestra. The AI model is the amazing musician, but OpenClaw is the one telling it what to play and when. It connects that brain to your life through the apps you use every day, like Telegram or WhatsApp, and lets it actually do things in the real world for you, 24/7.
So what kind of stuff are we talking about? Well, the list is pretty wild. It can be your personal researcher digging through Reddit for you. It can be your assistant triaging your emails and handling your calendar. It can even order stuff online for you or control your smart home devices. But, and this is a huge but, all this power comes with a really critical warning.
Seriously, I need you to lean in for this next part. If you take away only one thing today, let it be this. Because getting this wrong isn't just a little oopsie, it is a massive security risk.
So, what's the catch, right? There's always a catch. Well, for OpenClaw to do all this cool stuff, it needs some serious access to your digital world. And if you set it up the wrong way, you're not just opening a door for your helpful AI. You're basically leaving your front door wide open with a sign that says, "Welcome to every hacker on the internet."
And I am not exaggerating here. A poorly set up OpenClaw is like putting out a welcome mat for bad actors. The reality is, a lot of people are rushing to set this up and are making huge mistakes, and it's leading to thousands upon thousands of these powerful AI agents just sitting exposed on the open internet.
This isn't some what-if scenario. Listen to this from a developer who knows what they're talking about. In literally minutes, a pro could hack into your device, steal your API keys, your passwords, get into your browser, everything. It's that fast. So the big question is, how do you stop that from happening?
It all starts with your very first decision. Where is your AI agent going to live? You've got two main choices, and this decision right here, it's your single most important line of defense.
Okay, so you've got two paths. On one side, we have what I'm calling the Cloud Fortress. That's a virtual private server, or a VPS. It's totally isolated, it's always on, and most importantly, it keeps the AI completely separate from your personal computer and files. The other path? The local workshop. This is where you run it right on your own computer. And yeah, it might sound easier, but you're giving this thing the keys to your entire kingdom and punching a hole in your home network security. All the experts agree on this. The Cloud VPS is the only smart way to start.
And listen, don't let the word server freak you out. This isn't some crazy, expensive, complicated thing. A really secure, solid setup on a VPS will cost you about $10 a month. Yeah, that's it. Probably less than you pay for Netflix. For that, you get your own digital fortress.
All right, so you've made the smart choice. You're going with the VPS. Awesome. Now let's talk about your toolkit. These are the essential things you need to lock it all down and run this thing safely.
Tool number one is called Tailscale. The easiest way to think about it is like a secret, invisible tunnel that connects you to your server. See, normally your server has a public address on the internet, which is like a target painted on its back. Tailscale makes it vanish from the public internet. It's completely hidden. The only way to talk to your AI agent is through this secure private tunnel from devices you approve, like your phone.
Next, let's talk about skills. This is how you actually make your agent useful. A skill is basically just a set of instructions, written in simple English, that teaches the agent how to do something new. Think of them like apps for your AI. You can teach it how to use GitHub, how to manage your notes. You can write your own or grab ones other people have made.
And for our final, crucial layer of security, we have something called sandboxing. The perfect analogy here is a digital playpen. You run OpenClaw inside something called a Docker container, which basically builds walls around it. So even if something goes wrong, like a bad prompt tries to make the agent do something nasty, it's trapped. It can't get out of the playpen to mess with your actual server. It's a fantastic safety net.
Okay, that was a lot, I know.
So let's boil it all down. Let's wrap this up with the absolute key takeaways you need to remember to get started with OpenClaw the right way.
Think of this as your final security checklist. Number 1, always start on a secure cloud VPS, not your personal computer. 2, use Tailscale to make your agent invisible to the internet. 3, be super careful about the skills you download from other people. 4, sandbox everything. Put it in that digital playpen. And number 5, and this one is non-negotiable, never, ever connect this to your main email or, God forbid, your bank account. Make separate, dedicated accounts just for the agent. Seriously, security isn't an option here. It's the whole foundation.
So there you have it. You now know how to build a seriously powerful AI assistant the right way, the secure way. The potential here is just massive. Automating parts of your job, running your house, it's all on the table. So now the only real question is, what are you going to teach it to do first?